businessman and his like young Latin date. I'm like, oh, this is weird. This is a weird thing. Why are you making out in the hallway?
This is the expensive hotel?
No, this was the cheap hotel.
Oh, okay.
The expensive hotel was like full of young people, like that didn't understand how they could afford to be at this hotel.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people in their early 20s enjoying the open bar a lot. Really enjoying that open bar.
Was this a free experience for you? Because the plane...
It was. They
company-
actually gave us a $150 voucher on the next trip,
Oh.
which kind of cancels out how I screwed up my trip initially.
Yeah.
So, you know, all is well that ends well, I guess they say.
Yeah. Except it ended terribly because you came back to Montreal and
In
you
a
were
snowstorm.
the worst
People
snowstorm
were
we've seen.
skiing down the street when I got back. No joke.
You left and it was like plus...
I left.
plus
It was
8.
spring. I came back. We were in the middle of the worst snowstorm of years.
Yeah,
in years.
you probably heard just the night before that people had died out sitting in their cars for 14 hours.
I think this snowstorm, like 6 people died,
Yeah.
mostly by dying in their cars that got buried in the snow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
And I always say, like, you know, Montreal's great for that. We don't get earthquakes or hurricanes or tornadoes. No real flash flooding except for when pipes burst. All we get is snow. We got lots of snow, and snow's not going to kill anyone. I was wrong. Snow kills plenty.
yeah, does some damage.
So Matthew,
Yes.
I think we might be at that time of the show
Okay.
where we rate our burgers. Matthew, what did you think of your burger?
Big. It was a very big burger. It was too much for me to handle. You had to really talk me through finishing
Oh
it.
yeah, you were not finishing it. Oh, we didn't get to the French fries. Well, I mentioned
They're
the French
Susie.
fries.
They're curly fries. I don't like them.
All right, if you're gonna make it nice and simple like that, all right. So, the burger was too big. Near the end of it, I was like, Matthew, you said I'm done. I said you're 3 bites away. How are you gonna review a burger that you haven't finished?
Yeah.
What if the last bite's the best bite?
Well, it wasn't. The last bite was probably one of the driest bites. So just super dry. It was too much meat, but I mean, it was a lot of meat.
Yeah.
How are you going to coat that much meat in something? So it's hard to go down.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It just wasn't that special.
Mm-hmm.
It was big. I like the way it got served to me with a big knife just stabbing
Stab
through
right
it.
into it. Yeah, that was a kind of nice touch.
Yeah.
I presume that's so you would cut the burger in two, but you had
No, I probably should have tried that. Yeah,
you didn't.
that would have helped. Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't love the burger, Sebastien. Too dry, not enough taste to it. The fries were not my fries
because they were curly fries.
Yeah, little pigtail fries. Don't like them.
Honestly, the curly fries, not because I like a curly fry. These were some really not great fries. These were some very disappointing
bland.
fries. Yeah,
And the meat
very
too.
bland.
There's nothing about the meat. There were no spices in the meat. There was no taste to it that really jumped out at me. I was kind of hoping I'd bite into it and there'd be a bit of a pink color to it.
None of that.
Just
no.
cooked all the way through.
Just gray.
It's it's what it is. It's a big American burger, just slapped on. They make it look big. They make it look very enticing, but it's just pretty bland all around.
How was that brioche bun?
Better than your toast.
Yeah, all right. It looked that way. I'm pretty disappointed, honestly, that I didn't get one of those brioche buns because it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
And 2 pieces of toast were not very special.
No, I'd say the best thing about this meal experience were the
Hooters?
no, I'm gonna say they're good, but the free refills of
Free
Pepsi.
refills on the Coke or Pepsi or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
the
I
soda.
think we decided it was probably Pepsi.
I think we did. Yeah,
I think I had 3 refills.
Oh yeah.
And I was a little hungover today, so those extra refills of Pepsi were really, really hitting the spot.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like now I know it's free refills. So the thing is like they never really tell you it's free refills.
It's true.
You just says like, oh, am I gonna pay another $2 or is it gonna be free? And I got 3. They only charged me for 1. This is how it's gonna be from here on out, and I'm loving that.
Oh, honestly, maybe next month when we actually can have all you can eat wings.
Yeah.
Just getting wings and Pepsi after Pepsi. That sounds like a great afternoon, evening.
Oh,
day.
I'm going back. My goal is to collect every lady's name on a napkin. I forgot to pick up Carol Ann's,
Yeah.
which is upsetting as I just realized now. But I wonder if she came back to clean the table and she noticed her napkins the napkin with her name was missing. If she'd be a little freaked out by that.
I wonder. I doubt she'd even notice, to be honest.
So you're saying I can get away with it?
I think you could totally get away with it.
A
Get
shoebox.
a shoebox full of all the names with their different handwritings.
Yeah. That's something I do love because I love to be able to see what a lady's handwriting is going to be.
Caroline also had excellent penmanship.
Yeah. It could have been better. But it is her first week. She can work on it.
Well, it's tough writing with a marker on a napkin.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
No.
So Matthew, how are you going to rate this burger?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Rating the burger is going to be a 5.5. I didn't love the burger.
5.5.
Yeah, I like the experience a little more. The soda, the soda, that would bump this burger up to maybe a 6.5.
Oh, but we're not rating the soda.
I can't do that. It's just going to be a 5.5 for this burger. Probably will not ever have it again.
Really?
And I'll try a different burger.
Yeah.
But after seeing your toast burger, there's only one other option.
That's right. And that third option did sound like a good one, but I mean, in a way, this one sounded better, and it had their house Daytona sauce. So I figured, let me go with that.
Yeah.
My burger was a disappointment. I was hoping for big things, and not just the boobs. This burger sat down in front of me, and it was on regular bread, but I figured I'd still give it a chance. And I bit into it, and it was really hot, and I waited and had some more bites, and they were all fine. It was all fine. It would have been a little better if it was on a real bun, if the meat had more flavor. Honestly, if they threw a couple vegetables in there, because I thought just this caramelized onions and bacon and meat and sauce was a little lacking. Maybe even a slice of cheddar cheese would have really helped things a lot.
Yeah, cheese would have helped you out.
But you know what? This burger was really just fine, and that's how I'm going to rate it. A fine burger, Matthew, is a 5. I'm giving Hooters a 5. The girls, perfect 10s. But
perfect 10s.
But the burger, only a 5.
Okay.
The wings weren't bad. My shrimps were good, but the burger, just fine.
All right. Well, that's I have to say that is exactly what I expected you to rate it. You were ready with that rating while we were sitting there.
Pretty much as soon as I finished that burger, I knew what it was going to be. Just fine. It's what it was. This whole Hooters experience, it was kind of all a disappointment. I don't know what I was expecting, what I wanted, but it was just, you and I were both kind of uncomfortable about all the Hooters girls.
Yeah.
The Hooters girls seemed uncomfortable because they're new. It's all a new job. You're a little nervous at any new job. Maybe if we go back in months from now, everyone's going to be a little more loose. And then, in the dog days of summer where everyone's a little relaxed.
Yeah.
We'll sit on the patio out there, really enjoy ourselves. The ladies will be enjoying themselves more. Everyone's going to have a good time, maybe.
I'm going to say it's your birthday for sure.
Oh, God, no. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to tell different waitresses at different times, too.
It's still his birthday.
Yeah. So, yeah. In the summer, we'll revisit.
Yeah. Well, maybe not even for a burger. Maybe just for all-you-can-eat wings.
No, burgers, I'm out.
I'll feel real gross after. And Hooters.
So is that it?
I think that is, Matthew. So I think that's enough.
You got to stop stressing your voice. I know you've had a really tough time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. It's time to wrap it up. Let my voice recover a bit. So this has been Ghetto and Janko, Wednesdays at Lunch, Burger Edition. Matthew, next week, I mean, we got a burger this week. It wasn't anything special. Next week, we're going to go for lunch, right? We always do. So, should we try something else instead? Or should we... what do you think we should eat?
Well, let's get a burger.
More booties today, really. Today I should say booties. Today was the booty day.
Booties. Knockers. Boobs.
I've always liked chi-chis. Cans.
Fried egg.
Oh, was that
That
one?
one? I think that's flat chested.
The zongas?
Oh yeah. Melons.
Oh, yeah. Tatas.
Breasts.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yep.
Boobies.
Anatomically correct.
I already said chi-chis.
Yeah.
Is love muffins one?
No.
Pillows? Love pillows?
Pillows, sure, but love muffins, no.
Sweater muffins.
Sweater muffins.
Sweater muffins is fair.
Sweater muffins.
Some
That would be a good name for another place. Sweater muffins.
Gibblies? Is that one?
Gibblies. It sounds too much like giblets.
Jigglies? No.
Jigglypuffs. Just a reminder, everybody, head over to cultmontreal.com and vote for us for the Best of Montreal in the podcast section.
Or any section.
Really
sections.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere you could write in, like most handsome man in Montreal, Cadone Janko once it's a lunch. Burger edition.
Yeah, don't choose favorites. It's all or nothing.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
And, there's other stuff. Head over to iTunes.
Yeah, you can do that. You can head over to iTunes, give our little show a 5-star review.
Send a review. Sebastian will send you a photo of himself in Cuba with your name written on his body.
It's not going to happen.
In suntan lotion.
Already returned from Cuba. It's too late.
It's a white lie.
Okay.